As concerns rise about Ebola spreading to other countries in Africa, Zimbabwe says the headway is being made in prevention strategies, but that more work is needed. CCTV's Farai Mwakituya has more from Farai.
For the past 2 months, Zimbabwe has been on high alert over Ebola. And despite not being in close proximity to the countries that are affected, the movement of people and goods, particularly from countries like Nigeria and DRC, have increased the concerns here. The first port of call in the protocols that have been set up in managing Ebola is at the ports of entry. Any traveler coming into Zimbabwe is screened at border posts for symptoms of the disease. And those coming from countries that are affected must undergo a 21-day mandatory monitoring and surveillance period. So far, more than 100 people have undergone that, and 67 of them have successfully gone through the 21 days without manifesting any symptoms. In the event of any infections, those cases will be brought to the Wilkins Hospital, where a special isolation unit has been set up. It has 7 beds, but with capacity to increase if the need arises. All staff have been trained on handling Ebola and do simulations every single day. The city of Farai has set aside special burial sites for immediate burial of the dead. On Saturday, over 100 doctors were taken on a tour of this facility and also updated on the general state of preparedness of Zimbabwe for Ebola.
It's a show of confidence to our doctors to say, look, this is what we're doing. Yes, we have some gaps here and there, but we're working on it. And hence, we're moving forward very nicely, I think. Lots of work still to be done, absolutely as well.
One of the areas that has been highlighted that needs to be improved on is better dissemination of information to increase the general public's awareness of this disease, to dispel some of the myths and to quell some of the fears that surround Ebola. Farai Mwakituya, CCTV, Harare, Zimbabwe.